Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Once again, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the bishops of GMS and rule as well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Anah. I'm back again with another video. It says the new face or new hope of the Edomites, or you could say a new face for the hope of the Edomites, because this is, I guess, some people are putting their trust in this guy here. Some of the Edomites, I guess to save their country. This is a guy here, a colonel, a military man, Douglas. Can't see his, where is it at? All right, we'll get his last name later. Um, there you go. Colonel Douglas McGregor. And I've been seeing him pop up recently. I know I watch Elder Yashawamba, Shalom brother, Shalom to him. I seen him post a video. It was an excellent video. Um, Basically, the interview with this guy and somebody else. I believe it was the guy that did the interview with Vladimir Putin. Can't really remember. And I also seen him on this guy page who I'll be watching. Oh, I got it right here. Let me pull it up. This guy Gerald or whatever. Um, so yeah, to me he's new. I don't know how long he's been around, but in this interview right here, he talked about something called "My Choice, My Country," which I got pulled up here. It's our country, our choice, and basically it's a group of people getting together with a mission to save America, basically. So with everything going on, and we know how Esau works and everything, we got a movie coming out called Civil War. Always, yeah, there we go, Civil War movie. 2024. The Civil War is an upcoming dystopian action film written and directed by Alex Garland. So basically, it's called Civil War. And Civil War is on the horizon. It's coming to America. We can already see fragments of that, with different states, siding, like I said before, siding with Texas, regarding the border situation. You got some states for Texas and then some states sticking with Biden and the government, things like that. So there's a lot happening regarding Civil War. We have this guy, the Colonel Douglas McGregor. Basically, let's listen to this video here.
Patriots, our nation stands at a critical crossroads, facing threats from globalism, corruption, and foreign influence. Today I come before you not as a politician, but as a devoted servant of the United States. I am Colonel Douglas McGregor, combat veteran and former senior advisor to the Secretary of Defense under President Trump. Today I am the CEO of Our Country, Our Choice. Many Americans think they are alone. You are not alone. Millions of patriotic Americans stand beside us. Together we possess the strength to shape the destiny of our beloved country. Our Country, Our Choice is much more than a movement. It is a beacon of hope that unites Americans of all political affiliations. Together, we are forging an historic path to rescue our nation from the brink of destruction. We call upon those who share a profound love for this country to join us in solidarity. Our mission is clear: to rally Americans who will halt the deliberate dismantling of our nation and restore a spirit of service to our people. Envision the boundless potential of millions of dedicated activists united under one banner. Together, we hold the power to reshape the future of our great nation. I urge you to visit our website at www.ourcountryourchoice.com and sign up today. The time has come for us to reclaim our nation's destiny and reignite the fire and the power of the American Revolution. Join our movement and let us drain the swamp together. May God bless you, your loved ones, and the United States of America. Thank you for your support.
All right, so there you go. Let's look at that word activist right quick. It says a person who campaigns to bring about political or social change. Campaigner, reformer, demonstrator, campaign advocate, promoter, crusader, fighter, battler, militant, zealot, protester, radical, extremist. All right, it went from okay to like crazy, right? So when you think about this, you should think about January 6th. There you go, January 6th, the devastating new history of the January 6th insurrection. You know, Esau wants to have control, total control of everything, and he also wants to bring down this place for his own reasons. You know, he thinks he's gonna start this new world order and all of that.
Where the fuck are they? Look, it's a PR war, okay? You have to understand it's an IO war. We can't lose the IO war. We're better than that. Okay? Information operation.
Millions of Americans are armed to protect the Constitution of the United States against enemies, foreign and domestic.
All right, so pretty much our country, our choice. You know, this could be something Esau has put together to try to make all these people sign up, so they have a correct list of the people they're gonna mow down when they bring in, you know, all the people that are sneaking into the border. You know, we don't know. I'm only speculating. You know, so like I said, this face here is a new guy to me. He's popping up on different, you know, platforms and speaking and talking, and I know he's military involved, and he's the, you know, the leader of this, basically CEO. You know, it says message from the founder: enough is enough. You know, people are fed up. They're fed up with the border. They're fed up with elections. Fed up with, you know, their children. Fed up with the right to bear arms. They're fed up with endless war. They fed up with a lot of stuff, right? Some of this stuff. So anyway, let's it was something I was trying to see. Let me see real quick about us. It says we can reverse the decline and restore American greatness. We share a deep love for our country and its remarkable people, our unwavering commitments to secure a brighter future for all of Americans' children, ensuring they have the same opportunities we have cherished. Our decision is to establish a for profit media company that's rooted in our desire for independence and the avoidance of external influence or control. Our media and movement exists solely to serve the interests of the American people as a cause. So this guy is basically saying this is like a media outlet platform, but as we've seen the Cardinal speaking, it sounded kind of different from what he was saying, you know. But yeah, so this is just something to look at. You know, it could be something, it could not be something. You know, like I said, this guy is military involved. He's the leader of this, and they're trying to get millions of people to sign up. You know, to bring, you know, to hold back their bring back their America or whatever. You know, so it's pretty interesting to me. It says the situation in the U.S. has been steadily deteriorating since January 2021, and our collective efforts so far have yielded no positive results. You know, so they failed. The guy just said enough is enough. Let's see. It says I skipped this whole part right here. It says as I witnessed America's trajectory under the Biden administration, it became increasingly chaotic and disheartening. I reached a breaking point, realizing that the responsibility of reclaiming our country and defeating the deep state ultimately rests with us, the American people. And I mean that sounds like an uprising. It sounds like civil war to me. You know, because what other way could you do it? No one else will stop. No one else will step up, so I made a bold decision, risking everything I had, and founded Our Country, Our Choice. It says Our Country, Our Choice is more than just a people's movement, it's a media platform as well. My vision was straightforward: identify over 10 million like minded Americans and create the most extensive group of American activists ever assembled. Our mission is like a small army, or I mean, not small, it's kind of big, 10 million. Our mission is to inform every American about the importance of choosing decision making makers who will put an end to the international sabotage of our beloved nation and start serving us, the American people. All right, so I was reading somewhere they was like, we don't, they're not political. They don't pick a side. Let me see if I can find that. I think it's right here. Nope. Our story. Oh, okay, here we go right here. It says Our Country, Our Choice is an impartial media outlet dedicated to upholding, I'm reading right here, upholding traditional conservative values in American government, fostering prosperity at home, and advocating peace. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here you go, right here. It says, we are not affiliated with DNC or RNC. We are not political. We are not a political movement. We don't support or endorse any candidates. We will not tolerate anyone who wants to destroy our country. And I can only imagine they said that because of what I just showed with the January 16th. They didn't want to bring too much attention to that, because like the dude, like the man said, the colonel, McGregor, he was under Trump, so he was for Trump and everything pretty much. Um, so it's pretty interesting, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, with Civil War and everything going out, and we know how Esau moves and everything, this could be something that's strategically put in place just because of that guy, the head runner, the leader here, McGregor. Let's see what it's talking about. Assault on American sovereignty. Under previous administration, efforts were made to secure the border and ensure only. All right, so look, from here we can see what it's saying. They say they don't support anybody, but it says under the previous administration, efforts were made to secure the border and ensure only legal immigrants were allowed into this country. Who did that? Trump. Those opposed to this claim that it has what it has inhumane, a violation of human rights. We could never effectively secure the border. Who's saying that now? Biden. So what it sounded like? It sounded like red versus blue. It sounded a lot like what's happening right now in America, etc. But as we can see under the current administration, it was a cover for hidden agendas. The borders were flung open immediately, and there's been a full-scale invasion of immigrants, illegal migrants like we never seen in our history. Says loading. Hopefully it
I'm
loads.
Colonel Douglas McGregor, CEO and Chief Editor of Our Country, Our Choice. Today I address one of the most significant threats our nation has ever encountered. While our leaders focus on safeguarding the borders of foreign countries, our own homeland faces an unprecedented crisis and invasion. Our southern border is in a state of chaos and lawlessness, with countless illegal immigrants freely entering our country due to the open border policies pursued by the current administration. We remain uncertain about the identities of these individuals, but we know that among them are many young single men from all over the world. The unrestricted flow of drugs into the United States via the open border has also led to the largest drug crisis in our nation's history. Cheap fentanyl is claiming the lives of our citizens, both young and old. Crime rates are soaring, and our streets are populated by homeless individuals, many of whom suffer from life-threatening drug abuse. Our law enforcement officers are doing commendable work, but they are overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. Meanwhile, some Americans advocate for defunding the police and replacing them with social workers, while our police officers work in an environment characterized by violence and hatred. Accusations of systemic racism are routinely and unfairly directed against these officers, who risk their lives daily to protect us. I encourage you to visit our website at www.ourcountryourchoice.com, where you can access news pertaining to the open borders and skyrocketing crime rates. Take the time to familiarize yourself with the issues facing your own state, county, and town. Our Country, Our Choice aims to unite the American people and collaborate with other organizations to make a more significant impact. For organizations dedicated to making our communities safer, reducing crime, advocating for gun rights and self defense, aiding the homeless, providing rehabilitation, addressing hunger, combating illicit drugs, drug smuggling, and human trafficking, or seeking to volunteer, we offer a platform to amplify your message. If your organization is already working on these issues, we invite you to join us and explore our programs. Together, we can restore the rule of law before it's too late and support our law enforcement officers while holding all local, state, and federal officials accountable. We can address these challenges collectively. America needs you. Thank you, and may God bless you and your family.
So yeah, I mean, it sounds like they're trying to gather people for some type of civil war, some type of, coming together to handle a situation basically. So it just sounds like it's a civil war. So it could be strategically put this guy here, to do that. But anyway, other things like Truth Social. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. I'm pretty sure you have Truth Social. I mean, it has something to do with Donald Trump. Let's see, what is Truth Social? Let's see what it says. Truth Social is an alt-tech social media platform created by Trump Media, an American media and technology company founded. Um, clone. Basically, it's one of those. Okay, let's see background. So Trump was banned from Facebook and Twitter, so he made Truth Social. So basically, on there, he's, talking about truth and different things. So those are like the other groups that the Cardinal was just talking about. People coming together for basically civil war. Let's get these scriptures. Pretty much, I just got three. Just blowing a trumpet on that. Sorry, looking for a scripture. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not even where I'm supposed to be right now. Matthew 10. What did I want from Matthew 10? Anyway, I'm gonna get these scriptures first. Matthew 24, and yeah, we started 3. It says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And that's happening. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? So all of this is happening, even famines. Right now with the Hamas Israel war and over there in Gaza and everything that's happening, we have people starving, babies dying of starvation and things like that. Pestilence with the sea hip, earthquakes happening in diverse places. So these things are taking place currently. Again, Luke 21:7, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be, and what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. He said, Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right? So, like I just said, the movie Civil War coming out 2024, and we have different things brewing, regarding Civil War. People coming, trying to come together and like bring back America, fight for America, basically. All right, let's go to Matthew 10, see what I wanted over here. Oh, yeah, right here. It says, Matthew 10 and 34, it says, Don't imagine that I came to bring peace to the earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. I have come to set a man against his father. This is in the NLT. A daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Your enemies will be right in your own household, right? And that's pretty much what's happening. And America has enemies in her own household, Civil War with everything that's going on. I mean, that's pretty much it. I just want to blow a trumpet on that, and shed some light on that. With that, I want to say Shalom.